Why does this screen always pop up? There we go. Going live. All right. I am ready to go. This is going to be so cool.
You guys can click on the question marks and get hints on how to unlock the other ones.
Oh, yeah, I did notice that.
Such as the fifth one. Reality is what you believe it to be. What then can we create? It's a real helpful hint.
Yeah.
It's totally it's just the most helpful of the hints.
The bottom left, though, that is the hint that we all need. It just says hint.
What's hints, precious? What's hints?
What can I glean from that?
So what that means, Zach, is if you click on a card twice, it'll flip over, and you'll see its upgraded version.
Oh.
All characters have that except for the base one.
Right on.
Oh.
So you're probably...
Oh, for this keeper to live and serve. Okay, so this is the keeper guy that I can't see.
I love him.
Damn it. Oh, well, I'm going with Leo.
I'm going to be the lovely Phelan Carmelius.
I wasn't cool enough to get a last name.
He doesn't need one.
I'm just Leo.
Leo, no.
He doesn't
I'm
need
just Leo.
So you'll see your description of your character pop up. The first time you load it up is them. You guys can read that if you want.
Twiggy, go on ahead.
To say Leo is in the deep would be to call it the collective forces of all militaries and mafias in the known world and the hateful worlds of the devils and archons. Nothing but a mere ball and chain. He has been making deals, allies, and enemies everywhere he has gone for the last 80 years, since a brief memory lapse led this gnome to begin his flight from his old home in Dinliris. His soul, you see, has been forsaken in a pact with devils, one which he can recall no details of. Okay, so my location is currently Leo is in Meneval, the Isles of Erinion? Or rather, the ruins of Erinion. The elves seek to rebuild, but they will never reach their old heights again. Leo will not stay here long, however, as he has already angered the local Armic Urges?
Indeed.
Armic something. His nascent use of Apollyon. Not quite taking the safeguards that the others in the Coven have suggested. Okay, so I'm playing it not safe. Good.
Fast
Good to
and
know.
loose. Fast and loose.
Yeah.
Smart, Leo. Smart. Leo is most certainly a thrill seeker, a no-good doer, and a conniving ass. Yes, I'm an asshole. I love it.
You're right.
But in many ways, he has to be to survive. Must contend with scores of devils, and no place will take in a gnome who devils follow every step of the way. However, Apollyon may allow him to gain greater leverage in the deals he makes with the devils. Fantastic. Leo can buff his charisma at the cost of his physical readiness by putting himself in a compromising position in order to gain greater rapport with the other party. Leo can also betray his allies at the table and backstab them.
Lovely.
Making their tests worse for 2 turns and his own's better for 1. I am an absolutely proverbial asshole.
I love him.
Finally, Leo already possessed the ability to summon minor devils before finding Apollyon, and one, Ro, can be coerced to guard his master. However, Ro vehemently hates this and Leo for making him die in the gnome's stead so often.
I think that's fair.
I love this guy.
Me too. You want to read yours, Zach?
Absolutely.
I'll spoil you guys with this one if you want. It's not too big a spoiler.
Fair enough. Okay. Phelan was born to a family of tinkerers in Thaumertigis. What goes for middle-class arcane workers in a world where minor magics are as common as bars and streetlights. She's middle-classman, fair enough. She was put through the arcane conservatory and the rigorous mental gymnastics it required to learn the Simonian runes of the script of destiny, so naturally that she may invoke them freely, performing feats of arcane magic unto the world by literally writing in its barest components. Her elven family, while stable, still could not afford the exuberant price that those of high society pay so easily, which is how every noble's child and minor lord is proficient in some powerful magics. She paid for her metaphysical education and arcane training much easier when she could apply what she had learned with magic in the Arcane Carnival, joining the Phoenix Dawn acrobats and using magic in a way she deemed beautiful. That, at least, made the price her family paid worth it. However, while in the conservatory, she did meet Faustus Amelius, her now partner and lover of 20 years. Oh, I've got a boyfriend. While this is a lifelong relationship to a human, socially, neither of them are yet 30 by human years. Interesting. Where is she at? Phelan's story begins, of course, in Dinliris, the City of Shadow, positioned uniquely as a new member of the Arcanist Society who does not support its superiority complex. Atta girl. Themes. Phelan will be on the search for new arcane knowledge, which is why she wished to learn Apollyon and its practices. It is a path to projection to distant places and conversations with strange beings, both of which are incredibly difficult and dangerous with arcane magic, if possible at all. Her search will lead her into strange places with strange bedfellows as the conditions of Dinliris deteriorate, which is currently in unrest, as well as the world at large. Her abilities. Phelan knows the Rune of Chaos and the Rune of Protection innately, and may activate them freely at any time with no cooldown. Oh, well, Twiggy, you might want to consider who you want to backstab then, huh?
Yeah.
Stab.
Stop it.
Weaving multiple spells in a single set of invocations, however, will make each further cast more difficult, as she is weaving threads of reality all around her in a vortex of impossibility. Additionally, she has learned more runes and have yet to master them, and may come to learn more still with the use of the table. Ooh. What kind of magical mayhem can I unlock?
Let's see.
I picked a good character.
I love her, yeah.
Maybe just
I can stab people.
Yeah. You can also summon devils from hell, so.
Indeed.
Now I
When
just
you're
wanna-
about to hear.
Now I'm all I do, but I'm getting greedy
Alright.
because now I just want to hear about every single character in the game.
I know. We can unlock it.
Yeah,
We might get it.
I want to hear everything.
Tahir El Amber. Tahir is a dead man. He was a bone keeper, but as his people were slaughtered by the Golden Man, he is now the last of his kind. The Bone Keepers are the worshippers of the Guardian faith in the deserts of the Bronze Sea. They are the holy psychopomps entrusted with mummifying all the dead Revantans who live and die, so that they may go to their second death with a body well suited for its trials. He, however, has forsaken this practice and had given up upon this life, until now. Location. The Bronze Sea is to the south of the known world, split off either by an impressive mountain range or by the Galryan Wastes, a massive area of desert surrounding the ruins of old Revanta, now made impassable by the fiend worms, 3 incredibly large terrors who can swallow up cities in a single bite. Civilizations too numerous to count have made their homes here, all doomed to fade into memory. They call it the fury of the gods, or perhaps the rage of the natural world restoring balance, the land itself rising up to quell any civilization, the disaster proportional to how long it has stood against the natural order of the sands. They call it a curse. Maybe they're right. As for themes, Tahir is on a path of retribution. Now that he has hope, he will use his monk-like focus to bring swift death and the Reaper's embrace to those who felled his people, and restore balance to his home, saving all the souls of Revanta. His abilities is he can fight as if already dead, for a dead man has nothing to lose. So doing with the ability of Key Rush, he buffs his agility at the cost of his charisma. And there's a secret ability I won't tell you.
That's fair, I guess.
It's it may pop up later.
The lore tapestry that you have weaved, my friend.
Thank
Kudos to you for putting in the work, like really.
you, my friend.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
I have written a lot in this world and been working on it for years. It is a fascination.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane how you managed to do all this on your own.
Well, I mean, it helps having a weekly D&D game. But anyway.
I guess
keeps
that
the-
could help, definitely.
It keeps your gears turning, you know.
Yeah. You never stop thinking about it.
Very.
But
Very inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Now let's see here.
I'm going to move Torfield, the dimension of thoughts, into
Oh.
open.
That'll give you a bonus to int tests, which you
dude.
need.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying, dog. That is exactly
Look
what
at
I'm
you.
saying.
You're picking up on the rules.
I am. Hey, she is in the pursuit of knowledge, so I have to
She is.
reflect that in my choices.
Perfect, perfect. You want to move something,
Booper.
Twiggy?
I'm getting a call.
Is it business?
No. It was a random. No, it was a. It was call on Discord
Oh.
that I had to. Okay. Hear me well, but apparently you guys are a little low.
How about now?
All.
Yes.
Hello. Let me tickle your ear with my voice.
Just a good bit of
Is
ASMR.
it better now, maybe?
Hi, I'm whispering into the microphone. Would you like me to lick your ear? Perhaps.
Okay, it's better now.
He said
It's
yes.
better now.
Okay,
He
good.
said yes.
Oh, wow.
It's bad timing for a yes, but
That's great to hear. I'll be right over.
oh man.
No. All right.
So, back to Dinliris.
Now, what kind of fun can we do? Well, I do feel like I am a little bit of a mischievous bastard. So,
Indeed.
let's see here now. I am associated with devils.
The devils are this token, the Typhon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So to summon
Which
your
one?
the
This
one I
one or-
selected, the white one.
Yeah, the Typhon one. That is the one.
Ooh,
Right,
you guys
I
feel
don't get
those
to move that
frames?
one then.
I
Fine.
don't know.
I'll pick my own then. Hmm.
Yeah, I say that one because that one's your token. You want to leave it open so you can summon shit like your row.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So can I pick it?
Sure, but that's
That
up
is
to
not
you.
the one I want to pick. That is the one I want to pick.
Where do you want to put it?
Should it be open like physically or spiritually?
What type of devils do you want to meet?
Mind fuck me. All right, I'm good with that.
Sounds good.
What
Do we
God,
want to reread some cards that we have seen last time? Because it's new stream, new video.
Yeah, I mean we can do that. I mean some might not have seen them. Might be new viewers and
sense.
such.
Alright. I'll take the first one. As the ritual begins with the intention of projecting one's ephemeral energy and perspective beyond the physical form and into the twilight, you have already shifted Sartova to the twilight state. As long as this token remains in this twilight state, you may progress in the twilight. While it is undoubtedly safer to never enter the twilight, you will not achieve your intention this way. All rituals break down eventually, so you have a limited number of invocations before you must begin anew. Use them wisely. And we're going to Dinliris back there, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go back to
Yeah, we
Dinliris.
still had business there.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
looking for
we-
the
a lot.
glue thingies.
Yeah, we're not done there.
No,
The
not
light
at all.
snow falls fatefully through the night as you glide silently through timeless forests towards the city of the shadow. Born of freedom and individuality, yet fallen to notions of greed and division, Dinliris was ruled by the free people for hundreds of years, until the discovery of arcane magic. Now, as the Majorcrats fabricated a throne and the position of Duke to fill it, this magic rules Dinliris. For the clock nears midnight, and this free city's time shall come.
I love Dinliris.
I like Dinliris. It is
I haven't
absolutely
ran
messed
a-
up
Yeah.
in the right kind of way.
I haven't ran a D&D campaign in Dinliris yet, and it's kind of sad. Other cities, yeah, not that one.
All right,
That is
Twiggy.
fair.
Do you want the
That's a
middle?
devil.
The middle one kind of looks like a tree.
It's a devil.
a very angry tree. And
It's an angry tree. I want to go with the angry tree.
okay, I'll take
Do
the,
it.
the cute little fish thing.
Do it.
It looks like a
Pretty.
seal carp.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
The night has eyes.
The night has
Oh, God.
eyes. The shadows around the table suddenly roil with their own malignation intent as they begin to enforce their will over you.
Only one option.
Gentlemen, please consider.
You have 2 options. Nice. We only have the one.
I apologize.
Since you're the devil guy, you get a special option.
Oh, so if I was not the devil guy, I would only have fight them off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can only fight them off.
Yeah.
Remember, we see different stuff.
Gentlemen, please reconsider, for I am a friend of devils.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Oh, you failed. Oh,
Great start.
Oh my god.
Okay. You
I
begin
love it.
speaking to attempt to placate the devils, but they just dart in and enter your mind with annoyance, thrashing around within and sending you into mental haywire, beginning to spasm and speak nonsense as your mind shuts down for a time. Choose a mental statistic to damage.
Great.
Good start. Damn it. Charisma roll of 16?
Wow.
Yeah, that was rough, man.
Wow,
That was
dude.
rough.
Remember, you can, you have 2 abilities on your Leo self card that could have helped you. Not that much, but it would have gotten you closer.
Not this much. God damn it.
Well, you know.
Willpower or intelligence?
Keep your charisma.
Intelligence.
Oh,
Do it.
Goodbye, intelligence.
Ouch. This is a great start for me. I'm already dying.
It's fine. We have more stats since we're all characters now.
Indeed.
Oh dear.
I love this card too.
Oh dear, I don't. The text is shifting again.
Oh.
Why did
No.
it have to be Proteans? An intense feeling overcomes you. You think that you need to run across the ocean and find the pits of jelly that lie on the other side. Okay, sure. Wait, that's idiotic. Instead, you should climb the tallest mountain in the world and jump so you can say you got higher than anyone else.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that sounds way better.
Yeah.
Protean jelly, huh? You stop and cover your mouth with wide eyes, confused at how these thoughts are thinking themselves within your mind. Looking around, strange inchworm-like beings with translucent skin and visible, pulsating organs slowly crawl up around you and back you against a cliff. You can barely control your mind already. I
What are we gonna do?
immediately regret calling them kind of cute. They can fuck right on off. So, okay, I'm
Amazing.
seeing attack randomly, resist, accept this random event, loudly proclaim something, which I don't want that one. Jump off the cliff is also another one in there. So, sweet. All right, here we go.
You leap off the cliff. Hell yeah.
Falling far before you skid off the rocks and land in a pile of rubble. Now, why did you do that? Even the Proteans look down from above, inching over the edge, just as confused. Choose a physical stat to damage.
Damn.
I guess goodbye 1 agility then.
Nice. Already a
You know,
physical
it's
stat for
weird when
death.
the gods look down and like, what the
Yeah.
hell did
Hey,
he just
Zach,
do?
just so you know,
Yeah.
Phelan can guard herself with a magical spell every single turn.
But it gets harder to cast though. That's the trade-off, right?
More than one time in one turn.
Oh.
You could do it every round, though.
Oh, well, son of a gun.
If you look at it, though, it's only one specific statistic based on where the tokens are.
Right, okay.
So I think it should say willpower now.
Yeah, it's willpower.
Yeah. But the other options, I believe, will let you shift Moran and therefore change what stat it's on.
Right on.
More complex characters. All right. Let's get Limo set out of here, because we're going to get drained again. You guys.
Yeah, I feel like I want to leave Typhon there because I still feel like I have the most resilience and more the mental state.
You could summon your row, your own devil. See how that works?
Let's hope it does.
Yeah.
Oh, did I summon it?
Yeah, you put him in the upcoming row. So just
Okay,
like the
there we
other
go.
spirits, he'll replace one of the upcoming ones.
Okay.
It feels good to fill that up because then you know everything that's coming.
I got the primordial chaos out of here. None of that.
Get that out of here.
No more primordial chaos.
Already dealt with the damn
We had so much fun
proteans.
last time.
Yeah.
Did we?
Damn proteans.
You could banish Z. Get those proteans out of here.
Oh, they're next. Don't worry.
Twiggy's got a token.
Little jerks.
I think he likes proteans, though.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna afford yourself some clarity in the mind spectrum.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I feel like that's
Oh.
a good idea.
Uh-oh.
Zach, we get to see something special. The middle card is blurred out to us, Twiggy, because it's a character card for you.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, so I don't have to read this one out loud?
I mean, that's up to you. You could. It's
I
technically a spoiler, but up till now we've seen the same cards. Right. It is known as the Towers of Thousand Cults for the proliferation of self-inspired beliefs throughout the city, which harbor the worshippers of even darker powers. You understand why it is called this as you fly low above the city, seeing the thin layer of snow gathering upon thatched rooftops. You marvel at the Gothic towers and cathedrals built for arcanosciences and religions you've never heard of. Some of these arcane towers have uprooted themselves from the confines of the earth and now hang inexplicably in the skies ringing Dinliris. One would be wise to guard their coin purse and mind in equal measure in such a city. You may fly to a certain degree in this city, though the occasional connecting lightning between the Arcanist Society's hovering towers makes such flight a precarious one. The city looks serene from this vantage point, dappled with snow over every rooftop, statue, cathedral, and cobbled road. However, as you soar downwards to the streets and underbelly of the city, known as the substrata, the floors of the ridges of the cliff-like ford that the original city was built on 400 years ago, this perspective is wildly different. There is beauty here as well, but among the stained glass cathedrals and arcane festivals of lights and street mages, there are alleys where those forced into a life of thievery are freezing alive. There are bodies left to rot in gutters, either due to infection, tuberculosis, the flame craze, or being rune-stricken. In equal measures, you see Dinlirans celebrating and starving, weaving arcane spells and shivering in the cold without the arcane ability to conjure a minor flame with which to keep warm. The city has a darkness within it. Rather, within the darkness lies Dinliris.
This is such a cool place.
I want to live here. By that I mean live shortly
No,
here before we freeze to death.
I mean, I could visit it just to see all of its weirdness, but I don't think I want to live here. It's a little too, what do you call it? Hazardous? Volatile to your health? Murderous
Maybe.
even?
Maybe. You want to read your card, Twiggy? Because only you can see it.
Well, I could do. Or I could not.
Oh,
You
don't have
summon
to.
your sorry excuse for a devilish flesh mound, and it slowly deposits from a cloud of smoke near you. It looks at you with a portion of a face tearing itself from the rolling mass for a moment. But the second you look upon it, its pathetic will is conquered easily. You may use Ro as a protector, or rather, an obstacle to incoming danger. You maintain control over this devil. So, I have summoned Ro, my fleshy, faceless hunk of junk.
I'd really like to see what happens if you lose control of him.
I got three options here. Have mercy, use Ro as a meat shield, or slowly walk away. Well, my good Ro, you are gonna be my meat shield.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're
You're
fine.
probably not gonna be my meat shield anymore. You attempt to exert control over this poor devil, and although his mind is weak, it is of another dimension, and you find no purchase within. Before his true master demands him back beneath his boot, he instantly puffs away in a burst of smoke.
Oh, well.
Thanks, Ro. Well, at
Better
least
luck
he
next
didn't
time.
kick my ass.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Static fish.
Static
Remember these guys,
fish.
Zach?
You jump as a small fish pokes its head up over the table edge opposite you, pressing down on the edge like a toddler looking at their father's work. With a gentle squishing sound, another follows suit adjacent to it, then another. They cackle and spittle electric sounds before one hums a single tone which warbles like a vocal cord, loudly. Action! Make action! Was that warbling enough?
Yeah.
The others join in with a discordant harmony, humming chords of various phrases. I'm not doing that one in that. Which drew action, action potential, future action does not exist. I am having so much issues with my sanity lately. This is troubling. Please
You
get
don't need it.
off of my table. What is the true action? Do you want me to do something? So, like, live in the moment or whatever? What if I plan to make an action? Huh. I'm gonna ask him what is the true action. Their vibrational tones scream louder, and you end up covering your ears to avoid permanent damage to them. Apparently, the truest action is screaming. I appreciate that card very much.
Yeah.
Okay, the true action is screaming.
We drew some cards. Didn't help us.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Did not change much.
Ow. Everything is just ow. Yeah, sorry the way I sometimes forget to post my link in the Discord, but hopefully people find it anyway.
Yeah. So I'm sick of these proteins I'm banishing
Dude,
Z.
you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Dude, come on. No more
Man.
Proteans.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm
shit.
going to give you a bit of insight. Zach, you protect yourself using that arcane guard, and you would learn this through experimentation. The rune of protection that you're invoking is of Moran. So
Okay.
the stat you will protect is based on where Moran is of the 5 good positions,
Right on.
which I believe will be
Hang on. Let me put him next to agility.
should be this one.
Yep, good call.
Okay.
That's it. That's agility right there.
I feel like we need some positivity here, so I'm gonna move Leafy, the source of positive energy,
That's
to
good.
the mind spectrum, because it feels like we have not had many possible things to happen to us.
That
just
will help
died.
us draw more intention cards, more main story essentially.
Oh yeah, we
Got
do.
those back.
Someone pick a card to read. I'm gonna have to answer a phone call real quick. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes.
It's all good. Tale of Full of
You
Five.
can listen to
Source
these
of-
guys and their sweet, sweet voice.
The 8th tale of the year begins with the Day of the Dead and ends with the Daredevil Day. It is said that the storyteller from beyond time and behind the sun creates and writes all things, from the smallest gust of wind to the entire cosmos. We're all upon his path, but are not destined to understand every step or every piece. We must simply play our part and revel in it.
And revel in it.
Opens Folify, Soutier moves one step closed.
The remaining 2 cards are very
I think we've
pretty.
seen the third one
Yeah, I
before.
recognize that one. These
Salmon of Knowledge.
let's talk to him.
This one's new.
A waterlogged-looking dwarf ushers you closer. As you float near the dark light port, he reeks of seafood, but it has a serious sort of smile upon his face. He speaks to you. I don't know if you're a ghost or what, but you look like you need answers. The Salmon of Knowledge will give you the knowledge you need, even if you don't know you need it. Come, meet him.
Yes.
Bewildered at the fact that this dwarf's god would be inside a shipping warehouse and wary of an ambush, you follow the sailor inside. That is ill-advised. Strangely enough, there's a large aquarium full of exotic fish. You see dragonfish, which have scales more reminiscent of a dragon than a fish, hence the name dragonfish.
Wow.
Flish, which have wings, and specular cavefish, which are brightly bioluminescent. You'd think it is merely a collection of weird fish that fishermen have seen, but the dozen or so dwarves around this warehouse all seem to pay it a certain respect. The dwarf that brought you here urges you up onto a platform overlooking the aquarium. Go on, offer knowledge to the salmon, and he will grant you a greater truth in return. The other dwarfs begin to gather around to gawk at the ceremony. This is so suspicious but there's no way, there's a 0% chance I can turn down this opportunity.
Right?
So, yes, of course, I'm going to say, I would like to offer knowledge for knowledge,
Yeah.
Salmon.
It'll be $10,000 at the door, but
I made it. I rolled an 11, beat the 4.
nice. I'm pretty sure.
That's a cool
Yeah,
card.
all our tokens are helping. You moved. Twiggy moved Eden on to learning, and you moved Torfield to int.
Look at us being good at the game.
Wow, I love it.
As you present the knowledge of the invocations you know of, the fish all suddenly freeze in the small aquarium, as if the waters had flash frozen. You blink, taking in the absurdity, before an image appears at the back of your mind, a memory that seems to have always been there, but only just now is reflected upon. You think upon this, seeing now this vision of an old man cursed with eyes enough to see what watches us, too. This old man requires payment, and will give you the knowledge you need. You begin to suspect this Salmon of Knowledge is in fact a moniker of something darker. Of course. The fisherman cheer.
all dark.
Yeah, it's all dark. It's all just a different shade of dark.
Yeah.
The fishermen cheer, and with a strange restart of chronology, the fish begin moving again, and you look around at the world as it moves so fluidly and natural, wondering if what you just experienced truly happened. Yeah, I do believe it did. I do believe it did. So
I
what?
love it.
This card, I have a Blessing of Intelligence now, and it powers
You
either,
do.
magical or mundane, have enhanced your intellect and understanding for the time being. Oh boy. Look at
You
that.
went fishing, now you're smarter.
Yeehaw.
All right. I feel like this is a Leo card.
Oh,
'cause
I do
buffs his
remember.
charisma.
I do remember the Euphorion. He got that last time and became addicted to the
He
sensations.
did. He should get addicted again.
Oh,
Alrighty.
dude, perfect
Oh, I missed.
timing. Well,
You want
I-
to get addicted to the porn spirit again?
Oh no.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh no, is that what I get? Oh no.
So, quick summary.
A quick
Quick
summary.
summary. Zach talked to a fish, and the fish gave him knowledge about a creepy old man with too many eyes.
It was great.
Moving on.
Okay.
It was great. I have a nice
Okay.
intelligence buff now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go fishing, kids. It makes you smarter.
It did.
Brains. Okay, I'm guessing I'm reading the porn lady
one.
again.
Okay.
All right. Hello, porn lady. Euphorion. Sensation tickle over your body, sparks of energy, as well as some moments of bliss and brief vision. You reject this at first, stolid and wary of the spirits. But see that it seems to be benign. Oh yeah, right. As you drift through twilight, it seems a spirit of some sort of bliss or sensation has found you.
Oh.
You know what? Last time I allowed this thing,
You got addicted.
fucked me up.
It did improve your charisma, though.
It did, but it also fucked me up.
It got you addicted.
It got me addicted to porn spirits.
But you could have 4 charisma.
Dude,
Someone
If you get
baiting me?
addicted.
4 charisma.
I think someone is baiting me.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm of course going to allow this sensation because, of course. I'm gonna allow
Say
it.
No to magic.
Oh no. Rolled an 8.
God damn it. You breathe slowly as the spirit of twilight forces responses from the pleasure center of your brain, forcing upon you ecstatic visions, a strange feeling of connection with everything, and extreme bliss. It is like nothing you could have imagined before, and you quickly lose touch with all other senses. Please, at least let me keep my body. You come to, perhaps hours later, barely able to feel anything now that the Euphorion has left, leaving you totally emaciated. You need to find the spirit again, and I am addicted to the porn spirit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come
bright
on.
side, 4
9
charisma.
after augments, 8. I rolled an 8.
You
God
rolled
damn
an
it.
8. 4 charisma.
You have
Samson?
4 charisma. I'm like the most gorgeous looking gnome you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Charisma has nothing to do with one's physical appearance, but still.
We could summon Samson, but we got nothing to tell him. Do we?
Nope, we don't.
No.
I'm pretty sure we don't have any new clues.
What you doing, Zach?
I just did my.
Saw that test.
I put up my shield again, put up agility, and then
Fire resist.
I put up the fire guard too because why not, right?
Yeah. Just so you know, you could do it on the spirit's turn, and there's no difference.
Oh right, okay, cool.
And that also means if you do the shift Miran physical spiritual, you could shift the token 1 to either side to shrink the willpower if you needed it.
Right on.
For example, if it said like choose a mental stat and you added it over agility, you could shift it spiritual, get a mental guard. And there's the tactics in there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like free flow a little
Sounds
bit,
good.
source of positive energy, make it purely physical.
Oh.
Ooh, that one to the right looks sinister as hell.
Prismatic Autumn just moves a couple tokens. Lima said Typhon there.
Oh
in
god.
Miran.
Oh no. No.
Good to know.
No.
Okay.
Tower of Glass. We've seen this one before.
Yep.
So do we want to marvel or spit at it?
We're gonna marvel. Come
Beautiful
on.
tower.
We gotta marvel. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we marveled last time. Happens if we spit at it.
Who wants to marvel?
You know what?
Marvel.
Twiggy, if you want, you can spit at it. You are a dick, remember?
I am a dick, so
You-
it's very true to my character. I am gonna spit at the tower.
All right.
Okay. You curse at the tower as it hangs in the sky above you, a constant reminder of the plutocratic
Yeah.
mages and their ignorance of the true Dinlirians' endless strife and woes and terror. The Duke and the mages, which prefer his rule to that of the people, keep power over those they don't have magic. Keep power over those they don't. That's supposed to be
Whoops.
that.
I'll fix that real
Oops,
quick.
typo. Don't have magic simply because they don't have the money to afford its training. As you do so, a shorter elf slinks up to your side and palms something into your hand, whispering lowly, "Our time shall come, brother." You later inspect this item, finding a powerful arcane charm.
Hell yeah.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
I found something cool.
Hell yeah.
Where
What is that?
Zach,
What is that? A
marveling last
charm?
time, got a charm of healing. You got a charm of ice.
Nice.
Oh, so what does the charm of ice do? This rune whispers whims of creation and destruction, of the manipulation of matter, and of completely natural destruction. It can be used to gain the power of frost. Ooh, so enchant with frost? Do I need an item to enchant with frost, or can I just enchant myself with it?
That is the item. That's all you need.
Oh. Okay,
So-
that's pretty cool to know.
We have found Old Codger.
That's so lovely.
Is it my turn or is it Zach's?
You can read it if you want.
All right.
Oh.
In the darkest of the substrata, where the sun only shines for the middlemost hours of the day, there lives a man, known to those around him as Old Codger. The Old Codger that prouds around begging for coin. No spare thoughts are wasted upon him, at least, not by the commoners. There are those within Dinliris that know better, who know that this Old Codger has stories to tell, stories he is a mere conduit for. You have stumbled upon this old man, as a half-dozen other citizens, some artists, some crafters, some madmen, all crowd around him. After a few moments they depart, and you are left alone with him. He wears tattered yellow garbs, so that you'd easily mistake him for one of the many diseased, homeless folk of the lower streets that never see the sun, were it not for the wide assortment of rather expensive items hanging from his belt and his neck, as if they were mere charms. He gestures you closer, tiredly, looking upon you with clouded eyes, visible yellow rot within them. You've come for the stories about them. For a price, I'll tell you about those that are watching from the dark. Tell me of them, Codger.
There's only one answer.
I have a healing balm I can sacrifice for it. We have enough healing balms, let's do it. As the old man speaks further, his every word resonates in your mind with more than lilting imagery. Visions overtake your mind as he speaks. The eyes between the stars have given me eyes anew, from which I see the truths of all time. They have given unto me the words of the Kyr. I shall bless you with them so that you, too, may know peace. I see through many faces, I see through many eyes. I am below, looking in. Each time we meet, you do not know me. I am the observer, watcher, knower, scrivener. You are the destroyer here to stop my truth. I am older than stories. My infinite arms reach into many sleepers and theirs into many more. You cannot stop me. You cannot defeat me. And in time, you too will sing with me. Your own mindfulness lapses into a trance, and every object within the city and the entire world of Sartover begins to grow lidless eyes. The stones around you, the towers in the sky, and the skies themselves become bubbling, festering masses of eyes. Your mind quickly closes from the trauma, and you awaken upon the snow, alone, hours later. Your mind may never recover from this, not fully, but you have gained great knowledge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that is
was
some
that.
Lovecraft shit right there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All because we went fishing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just went fishing, and all of a sudden,
Lidless eyes. I would like
Yeah.
to note my willpower has been permanently damaged.
Oh.
Permanently?
So it's 2 - 1, and I can't ever get that -1 back. So if I ever have 5, I can never have more than 4.
Hey, Luna, welcome. No worries, you're here now, and that's all that matters.
Hi, Luna.
Oh, guys, I don't know if I forgot to mention it last time. Leo, you start every game with bad karma.
Oh,
All of them. Every game. Because you're a bastard.
thanks.
So let's get karma out of here. See that?
Mm-mm.
See the wandering spirit? It changes. It was a kick in the nuts spirit.
Dude, keep the kick in the nuts spirit coming. Come on.
No. We have enough of those.
I have a knife.
That knife is only for stabbing us.
Yeah? Remove the tokens in unfavorable ways. I must feel a little bit of need to do a little bit of stabby.
Are you a leprechaun now?
Whee! Oh, no.
My Lucky Charms.
Look at the Irish.
The Irish
I gotta
accent.
stab you with me knife, I tell thee.
Okay.
No, can't do that. Alright. Like the Endless Earth, Decopia. That sounds awesome. Do we have a little bit of Endless Earth somewhere around here?
It is already open. You can't add more than open, but you could take it away or move it. It's physical, spiritual. It's the opposite of Torfield. It's like the physical dimension of the self.
Okay. Gotcha. Look at that gorgeous looking flowery tree.
First two
I don't know how
is
that's gonna murder us.
token movers. Oh god, Zachurrate just opened itself back up.
Sweet.
The karma card.
You're
We
gonna,
just got rid of that.
You're gonna get kicked in the nuts, man. Alright, I'll do a piece unknown.
Alright.
You are adrift in a mindless space, asleep, where all minds wander. A cool spring breeze hits your face, and you open your eyes, smiling to a beautiful sky in Zachurrate, bordering the grizzled mountains. A lifelong friend is with you, watching a griffin arc and dive through the sky, collecting fish from a lake. It is peaceful as you sit, leaned against a flowering tree. You could stay here forever. Your brow furrows for a moment, however, and you look at this friend once again. You know their name, Cole Calabra, but for a moment you question why you know that. Your eyes go wide as you realize that this isn't your reality. This is a dream which you have constructed. Things shift for a moment, and your 3 children atop this hill with you pull you to your feet to play, pointing to the dragon in the sky diving for fish. You laugh and play with them. Their names Erlia, Ven, Avin, and Torian. As you roll in the soft grass, you pull your 2 children close and watch the skies. 2 children? No, hang on. No, this is... Oh, God.
Yeah?
Empty except for the occasional bird. Calling from the distance, and your family home is your partner, and you look over to see your cottage on a small beach island as seawater laps at your feet. This is a good life. No?
Bird, dragon, mountain, friend, cold
Griffin,
caliber, children.
yeah. What?
Dude, it looks
I would
like
like to
you're
know.
having the most chill ever.
This is...
Yeah, I would like to note, we were missing a whole paragraph from that we don't see, that only you do.
Oh. Interesting.
Because we only have one option.
Yeah. Relax and enjoy it. If this is a construct, what can I create? And this isn't real.
Ooh.
We can only relax.
And enjoy
Yeah.
it. The middle one seems like a trap. If this is a construct, what can I create? But what can I create?
What can you create?
Let me see. I
You did it.
pass. I passed. Is that good or bad? We'll find out. You stand, beginning to feel lucid as you recognize the world around you as one that is not only unreal, but also under your control. You focus, and your family home grows and grows as you gather thoughts and ideas from the wellspring of minds, until you have built an incredible towering manor, rivaling that of Old Irinian. You confidently walk towards it, but then notice a trail of mist, nearly akin to stardust, drifting off of you. Turning, it appears a trail of the stardust has been following you. Reaching out, a single spark of light hits your finger and you think of Torian once again. Your faithful son appears next to you, but you know he is not real. Your rejection of this place begins to break it apart, and you hurriedly grab a handful of stardust and clutch it close. Even as you wake, you can feel these stars still. You have somehow collected your past thoughts. However, pushing against dreams tends to cause them to push back. What comes? What is coming?
Something is coming.